Yeah, that's right. It's the fear read. Cool. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tristan. This is Midnight Fish, and we're doing What Are You Afraid Of today? It's 3-card reading. What you're afraid of, why you're afraid of it, and what to do about it. I'm not afraid of too many things. I mean, like getting eaten by sharks, that's quite scary. Being burned alive, that would be scary. Blown up. Like, most of our fears are not so much dangerous things, but like people, I think, perhaps. Scared of talking to people. Scared of the future a lot of the times. Like, you wonder where you're going to end up when you're in your 60s. Like, if you're lucky to make it that far. So, let's see. Werewolves scare me. They scare the shit out of me. Like, there's a certain werewolf film I can't watch. Yeah, it's just too scary. Like a big slavering beast biting you. 3, 4, 5 of swords. Okay. Arguments? Conflict? Conflict is difficult. Yeah, let's see. I'm having one of those days. Love cards keep coming up. 2 of Cups. Some sort of conflict in, did it do that? Why is it moving? Strange. Don't know my phone well enough yet. A conflict in a relationship, basically. Some sort of agreement or contract. I don't know what. Press some sort of thing on my phone. Something you found out about. Yeah. Now you have a new perspective on it. Seems like you were celebrating something. Okay, so what you're scared of? Oh, shit. That's the 10 of Swords. Is it on autofocus or something? It must be. I feel like 8 of Swords is why you're afraid of this 10 of Swords. You feel like this ending, something's ending, and it's going to trap you. And what to do about it? The High Priestess. See? Yeah. All right, that's intuition. That means you need to get in touch with your third eye. If you're woo-woo. If you're just rational, it's like just, admire the wonderful gift that is the human brain, and exercise it beyond the limitations of the ego world. There's definitely some sort of completion, some sort of end of a cycle that you're scared of. Yeah, all right. So something's ending. I don't know what it is. It could be any manner of things in a contract. So maybe you've had to end a friendship or a business relationship or a relationship. Maybe you cancelled, your milk delivery and you're friends with the milkman and you feel really bad. It doesn't have to be world ending. It could be anything. Page of Pentacles. The Wild Unknown deck's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. And then the Ace of Cups. There's the 6 of Wands again. It's very confusing. It's almost like victory. But how can victory be an ending? Page of Pentacles. Now we've got the High Priestess has come out again. Page of Swords. All right. Fear of truth. Or your intuition is telling you that something is ending, but maybe you're not listening because you're scared of it. You're scared of being stabbed in the back by people. Never a pleasant feeling, is it? But I mean, it's not like they're doing it with real knives. It's like we're not Julius Caesar. All that does is they show you who they are. If somebody stabs you in the back and then you don't need to associate with that person anymore. I mean, the only way we could avoid betrayal is to never trust anyone or to never make new friends. Unfortunately, you have to trust people when you first get to know them. Yeah. Add some sort of truth. Your intuition is telling you something's ending. You can see it. It's causing you anxiety. 8 of Swords. You're afraid of the ending because... okay, so maybe you're afraid it's going to trap you somehow, whatever this ending is. Like, put you in a corner. I tell you, that feeling isn't fun, isn't it? To feel like you're a trapped animal in a corner. Yeah. Like the only way you can get out is to gnaw your own leg off. I wouldn't recommend it. I just did a reading and the fucking Two of Swords has come up again. There's a 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You have to end something with somebody, and your intuition is driving you crazy because you feel like if you do, they're going to stab you in the back. And this is making you feel trapped because now you have to make this decision. Your intuition is telling you, you have to make this decision. Judgment, a decision. Make the fucking decision about unions. It's about who you're twining with, or who you could be boyfriend, could be girlfriend. Lovers isn't always love. But it could be love, but it could also just be friendship or some sort of. It means a lot to you. The decision you're making about this means a lot. A lot of emotion. Even though these cards are quite severe, there's all these swords. It's like there is this connection here. This connection with somebody. You're scared that they might stab you in the back. So saying to trust your intuition as a solution. Oh, yeah. The world has popped out again. It came out earlier. This needs to come to completion. Whatever it is you're doing has to come to completion. King of Swords came out as well. It is possible to make rational decisions based on your intuition. Yeah. Maybe this women know. I'm sure men do as well. I don't want to be sexist or anything, but as a woman, you're more likely to be followed down a dark alleyway by someone, or have somebody turn up at your doorstep and try and put their hands on you. Anyway, I bought a baseball bat for my front door. Yeah. I'm not a violent person, but any woman that walks down a dark alleyway or has a man accost her on her doorstep will have a feeling that you can call intuition, because there's no rational way that any woman could completely know that a man had bad intentions for her, or anyone. Like if you're a woman and another woman has bad intentions. I'm just using this as an example. I'm not sexist against men. There's no misandry here. But yeah, make decisions based on intuition. You can still use your rational mind. Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, protective, because you feel like you're vulnerable, that somebody might stab you in the back. So you're trying to protect yourself. And you know you need to walk away from something. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see why you have to use your intuition. You believe that you're either being lied to or that there is huge amounts of deception going on around you with regards to whoever this person or this union is. I get the feeling of person. There's no like group energy here, so it must just be one person. 7 of Wands, 2 sevens. Challenging. Shining the light through, yeah, so it's like the lantern there. Stand your ground. I've had many experiences in my life where I've intuitively known somebody was lying to me in previous relationships and stuff. And so, for example, I had a partner once who I knew was cheating on me. I didn't have any evidence. I hadn't walked in on them in flagrante in the bed. But I knew. I just knew. A woman knows. And men do as well. You just know. And after we broke up, the woman I thought she was having an affair with, they got together. Like immediately. I was like, duh. Clearly. So sometimes you just have to stand your ground with your intuition and just wait. Eventually the deception will be shown. Eventually the truth will come out. Stand your ground. The light will be there. You'll see, oh, I was right. I was right. Yeah. So just trust your intuition. So it's about this 2 of Cups. So let's see if I can find out a bit more about who is this person that you're worried if you end something with them, some sort of connection or contract, that they're going to stab you in the back. Seems like your intuition is telling you this, and maybe you just need to, what they're going to do, I guess. Depends on how, what could people do? I mean, people can do all kinds of things. I've been bullied in workplaces before. People go to quite extreme lengths to. I just never find. Why are you like spending your time keep focusing on somebody else? Like people like that, you don't want them to be. If there's a chance that somebody would stab you in the back, were they ever really your friend? Really? Ace of Pentacles, and behind that, the Tower. This is somebody who you either made an offer to, or there was some start of a project you're working on together. But something's happened. Yeah, Page of Pentacles beneath that. Page came up at the beginning as well. Was that in the other reading? Yeah, completion. There's some sort of completion in this union. Not giving me any other hints. Oh, there he is. King of Swords. I'm going to pull a bit more. Is this King of Swords the viewer, or is it who they're ending? 2 of Cups. They're like, this is the person, all right, that you're in a connection with. They're a King of Swords, which suggests that they're very logical, analytical, a masculine energy that's very analytical. They don't come from a place in here when they make decisions. They're all up in here. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, there's all the chakras, isn't there? You got from the sacral, bottom to the crown, goes up. Like if you're not connected, then you need to be all the way from your bottom. So those base urges are quite hard to control. It can lead you down bad paths. But if you don't get in touch with them, then you're not connected. You're not rooted. You're like out in the air, which is almost as bad as people who stop just below the heart, who are all just root, who just want to fuck and feast and fuck people over. You want somebody who's connected from root to top. Yeah? This person seems to only operate cerebrally. They might be younger than you, or they've made an offer. You guys you're working on something. There is obviously some sort of connection, like romantically. Could be marriage, could be just, everyone has different modalities of relationships. Some people have like 7 girlfriends and boyfriends. With somebody you need to end something. See if it'll tell me any more. Father of Pentacles, okay. And the Strength. They're very overbearing. They're also very financially stable, very analytical. It's all swords and pentacles. There's no cups here or passion. Oh, yeah, you've gone through a portal with this person. And you've worked on something with them. Like you're working with them as well. Not just romance and friendship. I can see why such a decision would be difficult to make if you'd already taken steps to go forward with something with somebody. It's your life. I'd rather carry 20 stabs in the back than deal with people who are not for me. You can just take the knives out and heal on your own. Sorry, it's ticking. Let's see. I didn't get any ready for this bit. God. Yeah, let's read from there again. I quite enjoy that. Oh no, I'm going to do the horror oracle. The film. So how are you going to get in touch with your intuition? Test things, I suppose. Whenever I get an intuitive nudge, I test the person really subtly. Grief trap. Trap. Hunger. Gruesome, innit? It's quite cool. I don't even know how I've put this mode on. It's not going to happen again. It's Night of the Living Dead or something, isn't it? Yes, Night of the Living Dead, directed by George A. Romero, 1968. They're coming to get you. Sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. The appetites of others can limit your freedom, leading you to create personal barricades. But beware, a safe space can become as much of a trap as a refuge if you don't take heed of whom you let inside. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Not everything is your problem to solve. Yeah. Got to be careful who you let in your inner circle. Mine is very small at the moment. It's just me. I'm sure that'll change eventually. Can't wait for it's safe to go out. It's ever safe to go out. Anyway, I'm going through some stuff, but it's fine. I keep smiling because, what else are you going to do? Yeah, that's the kind of people you want to hang around with. I never carry grudges. Why would I want to waste energy on continuing to feud with somebody? No feuds. But getting out of situations where you feel quite bound to someone is difficult. 26. Ooh, the secret book. This book lies unopened, secrets hidden therein. The covers portend that sorrows begin. It hides many tears and inner emotions. It conceals many fears and foolish devotions. Yeah, it's about secrets getting out, if I remember right. Maybe I put my little notes. I'm just gonna do some yoga. Hold on. I really should have had that closer. Fuck. Probably should do some yoga. Secrets, a mystery, a surprise, learning, training, and education. Yeah, okay. You might find something out. I don't know. Maybe if you trust an intuitive nudge and follow that path, you'll find a solution. My priestess has come up loads. All right, that's the read. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do the thing, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.